Oh, hey there. You caught me making our breakfast. We're cooking up the Hormel Black Label Cinnamon and Toast Crunch Bacon. Let me finish up here and join me inside and we'll see how it is. Okay, so I finished cooking up the bacon and I have our other breakfast treats also here. We've got the new Pop Tart Lemon Blueberry Crumble, the Pop Tarts Frosted Chocolate Chip Pancake, the Pop Tarts Girl Scout Cookies Frosted Coconut Caramel Inspired Flavors, some Churro Quick, Captain Crunch Orange Cream Pop Crunch, Girl Scouts Frosted Thin Mints, and Eggo Brunch in a Jar Sugarland Sippin' Cream Waffles and Syrup Cream Liqueur. But of course, we'll start with the Black Label Hormel Limited Edition Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust Seasoning Blend Rub. When I opened the bacon, it did have a very cinnamony smell to it, and you could smell that as it continued to cook. So let's see what we have here. Still smells cinnamony. Okay, that's pretty good. You won't like it if you don't like sweet breakfast meats. If you put maple syrup on your meat in the morning, or you eat a bite of the pancakes with the bacon, you're probably gonna like this. It's not overpowering. I don't know if I would identify it as Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but there's definitely a sweet cinnamony flavor to it. I personally do put maple syrup when I'm eating bacon, on the bacon or the sausage. I actually do like this quite a bit, so I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. Let's see what's next. We should wash that down with a little bit of Quick. To that end, we will try the Cinnamon Churro Nesquik. Doesn't have much smell. I should say I did grow up drinking Quick as a child, so I've had, all of the flavors. I remember banana when it was out, and I really enjoyed that one. I don't know if I would pick out churro. I might have actually just said it's more of a horchata flavor to it. I like it. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. There's a bit of a powdered milk aftertaste to it, which I'm not a fan of, which is because it's just vanilla with some cinnamon in it. But we'll go ahead and give that a 4 out of 5. That's not bad. Would not recommend it for the healthy breakfast, but and again, none of this is. Next, let's go with the Captain Crunch Orange Cream Pop Crunch. I personally like a creamsicle, so we will be hopeful for this. It is orange, so it looks like regular Captain Crunch, but it's very, very orange. This is as advertised. Got a very creamsicle-like flavor to it. Works really well. It's not too aggressively sweet. Actually, one of the reasons I like Captain Crunch is it's not as sweet as some of the other cereals. I mean, it's not healthy. We do have 16 grams of included sugar, but if you're eating this for breakfast, you've probably given up anyway. I'm going to give this a 5. I really like this. I like Captain Crunch in general. I like the orange. I like an orange creamsicle. There is an artificialness to it, but it's not overpoweringly chemical. It's just artificial in that you can tell it's an artificial flavor. It doesn't taste chemically, or there's no negative chemically aftertaste. So, it tastes like a 1970s super sweet cereal. So yeah, this is definitely a 5. We are doing gangbusters here. So let's hope that the good people at Pop Tart, who have had mixed results, can keep up. Let's start with, we'll go what I expect the least from to the most. This is the Frosted Chocolate Chip Pancake Pop Tarts. We're going to try something different this time. I'm going to try all the Pop Tarts cold, and then we will toast them all together in the toaster oven and try them all warm. Again, the frosting job. They clearly know that their target audience are children, and they don't give a crap how well they're frosted. So that's what we're going for here. Not sure I'm getting pancake. Chocolate chip. Sure, there's some chocolatiness to it. Cold, they've got a doughy texture, but I don't get pancake. Really. Other than the fact that it's a dough frosted thing. Cold, these are marginal at best. 2 out of 5. More hopeful for these. Lemon Blueberry Crumble. Ooh, you can immediately smell the blueberry. Hits you like a ton of bricks. This is the darker colored, almost, wheat looking pastry. So that's interesting. It's not bad. Sweet. Artificial blueberry, lemon edge. There's something about the blueberry I don't love. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But they're not bad. So we'll go ahead and give those a 3. Now, Girl Scouts Frosted Coconut Caramel. Girl Scout cookies have different names in different parts of the country. And these, I think, specifically might have different names, which may be why they call them coconut caramel rather than what they're known as in your part of the country. Interesting. Standard pastry. Okay, there's 2 grading scales here. 1, I like it. It's good cold, maybe a coconut edge to it, a little caramely. Does it taste like a Girl Scout cookie? Not at all. Not even remotely. Part of the problem is that the Girl Scout cookies have chocolate and a chocolate base. And the only chocolate anywhere in sight here is this little drizzle. So the lack of chocolate is preventing them from tasting too much like the Girl Scout cookies. The coconut's interesting though. I kind of like that. I'm actually now surprised that Pop Tarts hasn't had a coconut flavor before. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give those a... Because I like the flavor, I'm not going to grade them too harshly on the fact it doesn't taste like a Girl Scout cookie. 4 out of 5. And now the one we've all been waiting for. Thin Mints. Always the most popular flavor of Girl Scout cookie. Let's see how well they do. As you would expect, the chocolate pastry. Chocolatey smelling. My response here is the same. I like them. They're good. They could use a little more mint and a little more chocolate. The flavor is very muted. And they taste nothing like a Girl Scout Thin Mint. The flavor's not there. Girl Scout Thin Mints have a very distinctive flavor profile, and this just isn't it. But they are good. I will still give them a 4 out of 5. We're going to try all of these toasted. And while we do that, we'll have a drink of the Sugarland Sippin' Cream Waffles and Syrup Cream Liqueur. Let's get these in the toaster. Oh my, that is interesting. Very sugary. You can smell syrup. Produced and bottled by the Sugarlands Distilling Company, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. 40 proof. Oh wow. Woo! That is not smooth. There's definitely cream in it. It's got a velvety texture. You can tell whatever the underlying alcohol is. I'm going to assume it's moonshine. The liquor's not very smooth. It's really sweet. Very artificial maple flavor. I don't get waffle at all. I'm not sure why they would call it waffle. I will say, if this is your brunch in a jar, you're probably better off with the other healthy snacks we have here. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Okay. In the same order, chocolatey chip pancakes. Unimpressive. Pretty much the same. You'd be better off with one of the other Pop Tart flavors you've come to know and love. The lemon blueberry crumble actually degrades a little warm. It's got more of a Yankee Candle vibe to it than when it's cold. So if you're going for these, definitely eat them cold. Girl Scout cookie cinnamon. That one doesn't hold up too well either. Yeah, maybe that's to be expected because it's a cookie, but yeah, I wouldn't heat that one up either. Okay, so same verdict for all of these. They're much better cold, with the exception of the chocolate chip pancakes, which don't really change much. And that may not be too surprising, although I expect the lemon blueberry crumble to be better warm. But yeah, all of these, don't bother to burn the electricity, just pull them out of the package and start eating. All in all, a pretty good haul. Cereal was good, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch was good, the bacon was good. The Pop Tarts are all pretty good. We've definitely had worse Pop Tarts. The only thing I would avoid would be this. Thank you for joining me for breakfast. And as always, if there's anything you want me to try so you don't have to, just let me know.